new. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you've got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me. Oh, sugar, sugar on it, honey. Honey, honey, sugar on it, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Hey, hey, hey. Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Ah, sugar. Honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Oh, honey. Sugar, sugar. You are my candy.
Sore? Not too sore? Really sore? Not sore at all? Little? Just a touch. Just a hint of sore. Yeah. Just a scoosh? A skosh. Not a scoosh. No, I mean, peasant, a skosh. Got it. Welcome back. Class 3 should have been 4, right? I think so. All right, so today we have upper body and mobility is kind of what the focus is. The mobilities just kind of help us out if our legs are pretty sore. The warm-up will kind of get us going. So remember, first round of the warm-up, take it pretty easy. Don't need to push it. Just kind of warming up the body, the joints, the muscles, all that good stuff. Today, what we have, I'm not muted. First movement we have is going to be push-ups. So remembering with this, shoulder blades back and down, hands stay under the chest, elbows come back at that angle, right? We don't want them high and wide out to the sides. Don't have the hands under the face, otherwise the elbows will go high and wide out to the sides, okay? When you're doing those push-ups, core strong, glutes strong, right? You want to feel the stretch through here and then the contraction through here as well, so that's where you should be feeling that work when you're doing them. Next movement we have is rotating power plank taps. So for this one, you're down in a low plank. So have we done a power plank in this session? We have? We have not? All right, well, we can all get down. We'll do one together, and then you'll know them forever. So when we're in a low plank, so if you go and lift yourself up into a normal low plank, you'll kind of know it's pretty. You've probably done this before. So you can rest if you want. The thing we want to be intentional about is we want to actively engage the muscles, not just hold the position in the joints, okay? So what we're going to do, first step is squeeze the glutes, right? You're braced, lift yourself up, and now we're going to squeeze your elbows towards your feet and your feet towards your elbows. So you're kind of crunching the floor together. Your body might start to shake a little bit as it's activating. Now we're going to twist, hit our quad or our hip on the floor, back to center, over to the opposite side. But you're still keeping that squeeze that whole time down as you're rotating, okay? So it's really engaging the rectus abdominis and then engaging through the obliques, so you're getting a full abdominal exercise with that. If you start to release that squeeze, just take a break. It's not necessarily worth just holding the position on the joints, right? If you're not actively engaging and keeping that squeeze, take a breath, take a minute, rest, then get back into it. We'd rather 3 seconds of full engagement through that movement rather than 10 to 30 seconds of just holding that position, resting into those joints, okay? So next one we got is tripod walkouts. So for this one, this is one of those mobility movements. You'll start with your feet out to the sides. You can kind of figure out whatever width you want. But from here, you're walking out into a plank. You can add a push-up if you want some more upper body work as well. But then when you walk back, you're walking over to one side or the other, and then you're going to twist, open to the sky, walk back out to the plank. You can add a push-up if you want. Then you're going to walk over to the other side, twist. So you're working through that mobility movement, okay? Next one we have dumbbell shrugs. You have your weight in front. You can do these either standing or kneeling if you want, whatever's better for you. But holding that weight, we're just shrugging the weight up, bringing it back down, okay? Just really lifting through those traps. Next, it's kind of up to you if you want to play with like what you're doing. So you can do like rolls like back and down or forward, or you can stay more back or you can stay more forward. Whatever feels best. Targeted? Yeah. Everybody watch Riley while we're doing this. She needs to build up those traps. Those little itty bitty things. We're going to make them big. Next one we have is going to be floor press. So for this, you'll be laying on your back. We'll do this one together too. So go ahead and lay down. Anytime we have a new movement for the first time. So once you're down, obviously braced, tighten that core, okay? So normally when we're doing like ab movements and things, I tell you to press that low back flat into the floor. This is a little bit different because we want to change the position of the chest. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll those shoulder blades back and down and almost lift. You're going to lift that low back up off the ground, okay? Core is still strong, but you're pulling those shoulder blades back and down. So there's going to be a little gap between your low back and the floor, okay? Just like push-ups, you're going to have your hands at chest level, right? Not up at the face. And then from here, those elbows down at that angle, same angle as like the push-ups. So from here, you're going to press the way up. Should be feeling the squeeze through the pecs, through the chest, and then lower back down. When you lower, the hands come back to the chest again before they press back up, okay? So basically, same thing as a push-up. Just be intentional, roll those shoulder blades back and down. The low back is going to come up a little bit, so keep that core strong. Hands are same places when you're doing a regular push-up, by the chest, okay? And you're pressing through the chest and then lowering back down. When you lower back down, keep control of it so you don't hit your elbow into the floor really hard. Can hurt your wrist of the weight jamming into the wrist, or like the elbow hitting the floor also doesn't feel great, so don't do that. Next one we have leg drops. We've done these before, so you're still staying in that laying position. For this one, lifting the feet up towards the sky, right? Low back is flat, and you're controlling the legs down as far as you can keep that control of that low back flat. That low back starts to come up off the floor. Don't go any lower. That's your sign that it's too difficult or too much intensity for that core to manage, and you're starting to use other muscles because the core's shutting off because it can't handle it. So just go as far as you can through that range of motion with that core staying engaged. And on the way up, I'll use you for as an example, Riley. You want to do this real quick? Lay back down. You can lay down. So biggest thing when you're doing it, so leg drops. So drop the legs as however far. So when you're coming back up, when you come up, you're going to stop about here, right? Because sometimes when we do it, we want to bring the legs all the way up here so you're resting, but you want to stop short so the core is actively engaged through those full 30 seconds, right? We want quality. Like I said, remember, 5 to 10 seconds of quality, take a rest rather than 30 seconds of right? So keep that engagement as long as you can, right? You can always take those breaks, take those rests, but don't come up super fast, right? Because then the momentum carries our legs up, it shifts the weight, and a lot of times we lose that stability and control in the core. Next move, thanks. Thought of you because you're talking about the traps, so you talk during it, and then you get to help me demonstrate. Next one we got is inchworms. So for this one, this is like what we do in the warm-up. The warm-up is kind of, you can take the weights off the hands if you want into standing. What we want to focus on with these inchworms, and you kind of put your feet however close or far apart that you want, but when you walk out, normal inchworms, again, you can add a push-up here if you want. When you come back into this position, you're not going any further than here. You're keeping the weight on the hands for that full 30 seconds, okay? When you do it, remember, keep those shoulder blades back and down. Your back is absorbing a lot of the weight of your body. If you want, you can also do like a shoulder press here if you want to have extra pushes during that movement. Keep a flat, neutral back. Bend the knees, right? It's not necessarily about keeping the legs super straight. We care more about the neutral spine, right? Keep that back in a good position. Bend the legs as much as you need to. And then lastly, that one's supersetted with just a power plank. So like if we're doing the power plank taps at the beginning, this one is just a straight power plank, holding that position. Or you can switch that between superhero squeezes. So those, you're down on the ground, arms are extended, you're lifting through the glutes, the upper body pulling back, squeezing through the back and the lats, okay? And then extending back out. So if you really want to overload the shoulders, the traps, that upper back, you can stay between the inchworms and the power plank taps, because then you're going to be on your shoulders supporting yourself and your upper back through the whole 4 minutes. But if you need to switch it up, throw in those superhero squeezes. Still working them, but not directly as far as supporting your weight. Any questions? Cool, let's rock and roll. If you're online, drop a question in the chat if you have one. I might see it. Matthew's called me out for not looking before, but we should be good. All right, starting with those jumping jacks. Let's rock and roll. Remember, stay braced, not overly pushing yet. Only at about maybe 40% effort. If you want to minimize that impact to start, you can be right here. Air squats. Remember, pushing those hips back and down, almost like you're sitting on a little chair back behind you. Knees in line with those toes. Keep those arches strong on your feet. Glutes active. Just warming up a little bit. Marches, driving those knees up in front. Focusing on activating through the abdominals, trying to warm up the core here. Lunges alternating with that twist towards that knee in the front. Keep that arch strong. Knee in line. Keep that balance and control. Keep that chest open as you rotate. Don't collapse down. Stay open. Don't let that heel come up on that front foot. Keep that weight even. Arm circles. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Bend the knees, don't round that low back. Find that stretch at the top. Jumping jacks, round 2. Starting to pick up that tempo. Air squats. Marches. Really feel those abdominals. You can alternate from feeling more in the front or trying to activate those obliques on the side. Every class, try to learn a little bit more about what each muscle feels like. Lunges. Arches strong. Knee in line, weight even. Arm circles. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Go around that back, bend those knees. Take a break, 1 minute, and we're into that workout, y'all. All right, push-ups into those rotating pee-pee taps. Remember, keep quality, feel strong engagement, strong stretches. Take breaks, right? We'd rather have 2 really good reps rather than 6 so-so reps. Take those breaks when you need them. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's rock and roll. Hands under the chest. Elbows come back about that 45. Keep those scapula strong. Really try to feel that stretch through the chest. Nice job. Keep that head in a neutral position. Don't let that head drop down. Rotating power plank taps. So we're down into that low plank, remember. Squeeze the glutes, tighten that core. We're up, squeeze that floor together, rotate, twist side to side. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push-ups. All right, take those breaks as you need, but keep that quality. Rotating taps. Feel that stretch. Feel that contraction. Switch. Push-ups. Nice job. Stay with it. Into that deep lunge. So on these if you can. So go ahead and your legs might be a little bit too close together. So you can widen them up a bit more. That might help you get into a better lunge. Switch! Into those shrugs. Switch. Tripods, last set, y'all. And if those tripods are tough, just work on that stretch. Be right here. Get a good quality stretch. Push those hips back, drop that chest forward, and just move back and forth. Nothing different between the two. Shrugs. Last movement. We get a break. Take a break. 1 minute. Into those leg drops coming next. In 3, 2, 1, floor press. Shoulder blades pulled back and down. If it's hard to get in place, sit forward, grab them, and then roll back with it. Shoulder blades pulled back and down. Feel the stretch through the chest, squeeze through that chest. Don't let those shoulders round forward. Nice job, keep the core strong. Nice job. Switch, leg drops. On her back, feet are up, low back is flat. You can do one at a time or two at a time. Keep those legs straight. Stay braced. Switch back into that floor press. Leg drops. Low back flat. We're braced. Same speed up, same speed down. Stop short of the top. Floor press. Leg drops. Keep that control. Floor press. Oh, last set, y'all. Come on. Leg drops. Let's go. Last one, we get some rest. Take a break. Woo! All right, inchworms into either the power plank or superhero squeezes. Up to you which you want to do. Remember, on these inchworms, keeping the weight on the hands for those full 30 seconds. If you need to take a break, you can take a break, lay down, or you can get that stretch at the top. Up to you. Let's go, y'all. One last round. Well, we'll see. Maybe one last time. And 3, 2, 1, inchworms. You can add a push-up or a shoulder press at the top if you want more of that upper body work. Weight doesn't come off the hands. Keep the hands on the floor the whole time. Yeah, I never want to see it again. Nice job, yos. Power plank or superhero. Up to you. Squeeze. Whichever you're in, stay in it. Inchworms. Right back into it. Keep those knees bent. Those shoulders are going to be burning here soon. Power planker squeezes. Woo. Squeeze those glutes, tighten that core. Inchworms. Woo, Nelly, let's go. power plank or those squeezes. Inchworms. Last set, y'all. You got that quality, keep them going. If you need to take a rest, take that rest. Work on that stretch at the top. You're getting pretty tired. Keep those hands down, but breathe. Squeezes or planks. Woo, let's go, y'all. We got this. We got this, bro. Take a break. Woo. Nice work, yos. And of course, forgot those dives. I know, I almost happened there. Oh, Crystal, what up, y'all? 1 through 5, we redo a round. 6 through 10, 2 minutes of shrugs. Oh, what do we got? 9, 2 minutes of shrugs, let's go. Nice roll, good roll. All right, we got 30 seconds before these shrugs start. Remember, if you need rest, need to take a break, feel free. Everybody at their own pace. In 5, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. Remember, as you get tired, you can start to alternate. One minute down. That burning is when those muscles are starting to grow. Well, technically it's when they're getting really broken down. They grow when you sleep, but you know, same thing. Ring start to alternate. Let's go, 25 seconds. Almost there, keep it going. 3 seconds, get one more. Take a break. Nice work, y'all, my peeps at home. I know you killed it. My peeps in class. Definitely killed it. Calices, nice job. Nice work. Oh, I forgot to start mine. Dang it. Always forgetting. Nice job. Nice work, bro. I guess we'll go for 2 first. Nice job, dude. Nice work today. Nice job. You feel okay? Yeah, okay. This is a lot. Oh, you still been doing those stretches? Okay. We'll check it out sometime. Yeah. Nice job, Matthew. I know you could have went at least 10% harder, but that's all right. JK. As you're cleaning up, start to slow that breathing down. Breathing in through the nose, out to the mouth. If you want to keep those mats out for stretching, feel free. On that next exhale, whenever you're ready, you're going to pull that first arm across for that first stretch. Remember, on all these stretches, keep that slight brace posture. Keep those breaths in through the nose, out to the mouth. Stretching a little further on each exhale. When you're ready, go and release, switch over to the opposite side. Oh no, left your badge and a key fob. Ready, go ahead and release. Bring that first arm overhead for that tricep stretch. Be intentional with those stretches. Work on increasing that flexibility and mobility here. When you're ready, go and release, switch over to that opposite side. When you're ready, go and release. Bring those hands behind the back, interlock those fingers. You can pull those shoulder blades back and down a touch if you want. We're gonna roll that head and neck. find a spot that's really tight, feel free to stay there. Stretch through it. When you're ready to go and release, we're gonna widen out those feet. Then we're gonna do a deep lunge over to the left. Just like that movement we did today. Open up through that inner thigh. You have the hands down or not, up to you. Want to keep that heel down, don't let the heel come up. As you're ready, you can walk it over that opposite side. And bring it back to center. From here, feel free to keep that center position. Let your body let you know how it wants to move or what position it wants to be in. And breathe. As you're ready, we're gonna walk our hands forward and drop down onto the hands, knees, and feet. From here, we're gonna inhale that right arm open to the sky. On the exhale, we're gonna drive the arm through, underneath, across, and down onto the floor for that shoulder stretch. Try to keep that palm down. You're ready, you can inhale back up and open and drop that hand down, move it to that opposite side, inhale that left arm up. On the exhale, drive that arm through and underneath, palm staying down. Move into those breaths. You can release, inhale back up and open. On the exhale, drop that hand down to the floor. From here, you can turn sideways on your mat if you want, but we're going to take a wide child's pose position, bringing those feet together and dropping down, chest to the floor. From here, once you made it down, we're going to walk those hands over to the left, stretching through the right side body and lat. Remember to breathe. As you're ready, you can walk back to center, and then we'll make our way over to the right, stretching through that left side body. As you're ready, go ahead and release. If you want to stay and continue to stretch, feel free. But we're definitely out of time. Finish with those last couple breaths. Last breath is a thank you to yourself, showing up to the day, staying consistent, giving that body some intentional movement. Take care. Nice work, y'all. Great job today. If you're with us online, thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to be updated when class goes live. If you get muted, keep it to yourself. JK. Homework for everybody. Don't forget, good solid dinner, drink lots of water, prioritize sleep. Sleep is when you recover. Sleep is when those muscles grow. So make sure you're prioritizing that sleep. Have a nice night. We'll see you Tuesday.